If you want to support the channel, be sure to check out my newest book in the links down below in the description. Also down below are links to some of our upcoming hands-on building workshops, one coming up in Vermont the end of September, and in the works we have a couple treehouse building workshops. Don't you worry. Kind of a cool area here too. You can see there's almost like a deer trail or maybe a duck hunter's trail. I don't know. Most of the beer cans you find back here are pretty old. Here's a random glass jar of some sorts. Some sort, singular. I'll show you a cool path I opened up to get to this little peninsula the other day. Just to show you how beautiful this area is. It's literally this spit of land that juts out. It gets marshy towards the end. But I weed whacked a little path. There was an existing path before, it was just so overgrown. Figuring it's a spot where I can fish at some point. You can see the remnants way behind me, I won't show you, but of like parts of a duck blind at one point in time. I'll turn around shortly and show you where the treehouse is. Right, I don't know if you can even see it. Right there. It's so camouflaged except for the lighter 2x4s that are diagonal braces that you're never going to see it in there. So this starts to get squishy and swampy. At some point, you could walk to about here. I'd like to put a little dock or platform in so you can fish right in here. Bass heaven, white perch too. Very beautiful up here in Maine. You can see some of the purple loosestrife starting to invade. It's beautiful, at least. A lot of people argue as to whether or not it's entirely detrimental to the environment. There's pros and cons. And again, dog barking, my dog in the distance. There's the treehouse. She's still here after all these years. The super low-dough bird watching treehouse on a peninsula overlooking a marsh. Been here, what, 4 or 5 years? Some of you have probably seen this video years ago when we first built it. It was panelized. It's as simple as they come. Whole front's open. I left the door open for the shot, unfortunately. And this overlooks this gorgeous, gorgeous bay where the bird watching is incredible. And by being behind the screen of conifers, most people in boats out there have no idea this even exists. It's unbelievably narrow from the approach side. Almost looks like an outhouse in a tree, which would be kind of cool to build one at some point. The free fall outhouse. Incredibly simple, kind of weird in shape because we built with what we had. Natural railings, knee braces for support as it cantilevers, although it's attached to these trees here. One which is a cleat for extra support. Supports on either side. On the low end, 6.5, 7 feet in the air. Over here, it's closer to like 10 or 11. And again, looking out here. Not too shabby, having been built in a time crunch and with just excess lumber and junk and a few new sheets of Tuftex polycarbonate, which kind of opened the whole space up, and that's the whole idea. Just an update of sorts to show you that she's still standing. And of course, check out my books on micro shelters and tree houses. Micro shelters being the title of one of them, micro living another, and tiny home simple shacks another. I'll put some links down below this video. And thank you guys for watching. Not much of a video here, just a little quick show and tell. An update for those who have seen the previous video on that treehouse, just to show you it's still working, it's still there. Keep forgetting to look over that way. And probably should be there for some time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe as always, and we will see you later.